Hey everybody, welcome to another Quicksave Review with me, RC. A Quicksave Review, if you haven't seen it before, is basically a Let's Play mixed with a review for a game that I'm currently playing. And I'm currently playing Slayin 2. And got this rockin' soundtrack on the title screen. Guys, also want to remind you, if you like what you see, if you enjoy the video, don't forget to give me a GG in the comments. Maybe like and subscribe, helps me out, makes me feel better, all that stuff. But guys, Slayin 2, I gotta say, I mispronounced it. It's not Slaying 2. Slayin 2. It's a cool way of saying it, right? This is a really fun arcade game, and I believe it is currently exclusive on the Switch out today. This is an arcade-style game where you play as the knight that you see right here over my shoulder, and he is destroying monsters, blobs, zombies, skeletons, trolls, you know, whatever comes up that it gets in his way. And the whole gameplay style of it is that it's on two planes. You run back and forth, killing monsters on one plane, and then you jump to one in the back and kill monsters there. And go back and forth, rinse and repeat, build your combo, don't die. It's a ton of fun, and I'm really enjoying it. It's a very, very simple mechanic, a very simple game. But, you know, that's how games go, right? Sometimes you just need that simple command, mechanic, and it just works, and it makes the whole game feel really good. So here we are. I have played, I would say roughly, let's say an hour and change. Let's round it up to an hour and a half with the inclusion of the arcade mode that I have played. We're gonna start with the very first level here, because the current level that's green is where my progress is at. I am not able to beat just yet, so we got to do a little bit of, grinding, because this is, as they say, an RPG in some ways, an action RPG, straight from the description of the game. Of course, you have the option of unlocking other characters, but we'll get into that in just a second here. Let's play with our knight. You can select different colors for him if you want, the classic blue and yellow, or the pink if you prefer. I'm going to go blue and yellow. I'm a fan of that look. So here you go, you play as the knight, and basically, enemies will appear, and you can run back and forth here, and you will destroy blobs. They can hit you back too, so keep that in mind. But you want to keep your combo up. If you look at the top left, every time you hit a blob, your slain number goes up. So we jump back to the back plane here. And we're trying to keep the combo going here, and you want to keep collecting the coins too, because the coins are going to keep your help you keep your combo going as well. All the while keeping your life all together too, right? Here, jump back to the back. Ooh, you got to be careful where you're jumping, because otherwise you're going to jump into some blobs, and it ain't going to be pretty. You can unlock chests and collect other, power-ups and more treasures and stuff. What's really cool here too is that you do have an ability with every weapon you use. So I'm using his basic sword here. He can do this big slash here that we just did. That right there. One of the other things to keep in mind too is the higher your combo goes up, the bigger the coin draw is going to be that you get. So you want to keep your combo going, because you're going to get bigger coins that are worth even more. And the coins are going to be important in story mode here, because they're going to be what you use to upgrade your equipment, which is pretty important. Okay, we've hit 82. We are now fighting against what looks to be the Blob Queen. I have fought her a lot already, just from grinding and such. And you want to use your spark ability that we're using there. You can see it actually builds up when you hit any enemy, including the boss here. You can see it builds up just over my shoulder there. That is your spark meter. Every time you hit her, she is going to drop coins that'll let you keep your combo up. There we go, she exploded. Let's go ahead and grab some more blobs. Boom! Area clear. And that is the game. I really dig this game, because it feels like a game that would have existed, back in the Atari days. It's interesting, because old school Atari games, just to go on a tangent here, a lot of times the old school mechanics of those games were so solid that they still exist today and are still fun. And this game feels like a game, and I don't know if there is an Atari game that's like this, but easily feels like an old school arcade or Atari game that, you know, has just like a real simple mechanic that everybody can learn, everybody can play, but it's difficult to master. You know what I'm saying? Like you would find in Donkey Kong or in, you know, any of those classic games like Pac-Man, that kind of thing. Okay, we played one of the levels here. You can see in the top left, we also have a fame level. Every time you level up, you know, obviously you get more health and that kind of stuff. We have 401 coins. I don't know that we'll be able to upgrade anything with that, but let's go see if we can. At any point, you can go to this town. And the town here, you're actually helping them do a few different things. So, for example, you can go and talk to this little goblin guy up here. And the foreman, he will let you help pay for different buildings to repair. So we've already paid for the inn, which is what's been built right here. But this town was completely ravaged, and you can see that everything is just destroyed in a really unfortunate way. You can talk to all the townsfolk if you want. What you really want to do, though, is you want to talk to some of these people here, because these people are actually going to be the people you can play as in the game later. By the way, look at the clouds. You can see the big rabbit up over there jumping. I like that they put a little Easter egg like that. That's fun. Ah, Easter egg, rabbit. So if you talk to this ninja here, she will actually offer to join you for 1,000 gold. So you got to save up 1,000 gold to unlock the other people. So there's a detriment there. Obviously, you got to save up 1,000. Then you got to save up even more money to level all of them up too. The perk to that is that when you do upgrade them, you could use them in arcade mode, which we will play a bit of after we show you off the story here. I think this guy... Oh, I was hoping he'd be another guy we could unlock, because he looks like some kind of barbarian, but I guess they only provide you one at a time. So I've only unlocked one other character at this point. Oh, look at this crazy cat lady here. Have you heard about the witches in the Eastern Forest? They keep to themselves mostly. I bet they have plenty of meow meows of their own. I guess it's one thing to call your cats, huh? Witches certainly appreciate a fuzzy friend. So if you talk to this guy, this is your blacksmith, you'll notice that you can actually switch back and forth between your characters. So this is our normal guy here. We have him max level out with the trusty sword. We have yet to unlock the dagger or the mace. The mace obviously is another 1,000 gold there, which we probably what I should save up for. But if we pop over, you can unlock other spells and weapons for other characters, which is pretty cool. And of course, let's see, I could upgrade her stuff here. Maybe I'll do that. Let's... No, maybe not. I guess I should focus on one person? I don't know. See, this is where the the decisions come into play. It becomes hard to figure out like what you're going to do, you know, with those things. With your gold in terms of like decisions to like upgrade and all that stuff. I find it hard to figure out where to go with it, because there's a lot of different avenues you could go. Should I buy a new character? Should I upgrade my equipment? Should I upgrade my secondary player or secondary character's equipment? Who could say, right? You got to make those decisions, though. They're tough decisions, but you got to make them. All right, we're going to show you another one of the entry levels here. But we're going to use a different character. Let's see, which one is this one? That's a dark forest, regular forest. I want to jump into one that's like a little tougher, and we're going to use her this time. What's her looks? Yeah, let's go with the green one. I like the green look. Then after we play this one, we'll go to where I left off in the game and see if I can get through the level. I have a feeling it's going to be a bit difficult. So with this character, you can see she kind of does the same thing. She's got a little bit more of a reach, it looks like. And this level actually introduces the thieves. You see the thieves will run across screen at you like that. So all you got to do is turn around and hit them before they hit you, which is easier said than done if you're not paying attention. We're going to jump back here. The blue blobs also take 2 hits, so keep that in mind. We're not doing too terribly bad here. Oh, and that is her spark ability right there with this particular orb. Of course, you have other orbs you can unlock and use, which is cool. So, I do really like the wind spark move that she's got there, though, because it can hit several enemies at once, and if they come out of their invincibility, you know, you can hit them again. Which, boom, right there. It looks like we hit that big guy a few times with it, which is pretty sweet. Now, I mentioned that there was some grinding in this game. Now, the grinding comes in it comes into play when you get to a level that you can't quite beat just yet. You are going to run into that, and it is going to be a big stoppage. It is going to be basically like, oh, geez, okay, I just realized I can't get through this. It's going to hit you hard, and you're not going to see it coming. You're not going to expect it. Oh, big globs. 2 of them. Oh, you jerk. Don't want to lose my combo here. So that might be the only detriment for certain people playing this game, is they might not like the grinding involved. Like I said, it claims to be an RPG, though. With RPG always comes a bit of grinding, right? So you should, I guess, sort of expect that. Jeez, these blobs are not being too super nice to me here, are they? Oh, okay, we got them all, though. And we'll grab this guy. Boom. Area clear. We'll get our spoils here. Very nice. Bring us up to 393 gold. Or that must be for just this level, because we had 400 something previously. And we leveled up, so that is good. Alright, so there we go. We got 794 gold. Not too shabby, right? Alright, so 794 gold. I don't think is enough to really do much with. So let's go ahead and head to the graveyard here. We leveled up. We didn't really upgrade, but that's okay. What should we do here? You know what? Let's give her another shot here, and let's try the graveyard. This is a level I did not get past. I died on the boss. I got really close to defeating the boss, but I figured, hey, why not go and grind just a little bit more, get a little bit more powerful. I really like, though, that the enemies in this game change a lot. Like, you've seen a lot of blobs so far in this game, but I'm telling you, like, there's a castle level where they introduce, like, a weird little, like, rabbit type people. I think they're rabbits. I don't know what they are. These zombies are hitting me, like, constantly here. I'm gonna jump back, take out some easy ones here. And jump back here again. Yeah, they are really doing a number on me here. Oh, I thought I hit that guy with my orb. That ain't cool. Get these 2 guys, grab that. Oh, we're gonna jump back here. There we go. That is nice. Lots of good stuff right there. But yeah, the last time I played this level, like I said, I was not doing well. The boss just totally obliterated me. I think I got him down to about half health, but I just was not able to take him down. Also, a very strange boss compared to what we have seen so far. But I like the variety in the enemies in this game. It's something that I think gets overlooked in games. You know, variety of enemies, variety of you know, gameplay styles. You know, that get introduced because the enemies are different. I really enjoy that kind of stuff. I always enjoy a game that, like, oh, this isn't just a reskin or a recolor of an enemy that's already existed, or this, you know, mid-boss, or rather this, you know, end-level boss didn't just become like a new regular enemy throughout the game, you know, that kind of stuff. I like when a game changes it up, and this game changes it up a lot and has a lot of different enemies already, which I'm definitely impressed by. Wow, there's a lot of stuff right there. Nice moves. Okay, here we go, boss time. Oh, I missed that chest. I didn't even see it. So this is where I died here, because these stupid skulls are jumping out all over at you. So they're easy to dodge, but you gotta sort of like pick and choose your time to attack. That's the whole thing. But the thing is, I keep getting hit, and it is just not working out. See, like I am right there. And it's probably because I'm just not being careful enough here. Jeez. Once you take out these graves, though, the skulls are... Okay, I'm out. I could not get a good rhythm there. Once you take all those graves out, the skulls, you know, they don't shoot out as much, but then there's a second phase, believe it or not. So there's a lot of different types of bosses, there's a lot of different types of enemies. I really like that about this game. And I like that there's a challenge, too. I like that, like, obviously I could have probably taken that guy out, but I just wasn't being patient enough to take him out. Let's see, we want to jump back to Quick Title. So what we're going to do is we're going to check out arcade mode. By the way, guys, the other thing I failed to mention is that there is 2-player co-op in this game, too. So if you have a buddy who wants to play with you, you can play locally together, which is pretty sweet. But arcade mode is basically the same game you just saw, except they cram all the levels back to back to back, and you just basically see how long you can go. It's a really, really cool endurance mode. By the way, I love this with my green screen. It's like I'm drinking coastly water. Oh. I just noticed that as I was recording. Okay, probably shouldn't have picked the green bottle to drink out of, right? All right, we're gonna do a little bit of 1-player arcade mode here. You can pick plane count here, so you can pick between 2 or 1. Let's check out 1 because I haven't done one with 1 yet. I want to see what this is all about. So you can select your hero. As you can see, whoever you have unlocked and played as. Obviously, I don't have a high score here because I haven't played with 1 plane yet. But I did play with 2 plane earlier. A lot of fun because it just keeps bouncing you from level to level. There's no gaps, there's no grinding or anything. You just go and see how far you can get. Let's go back to our knight here. And let's go. Alright, so it looks like even though there is a second plane above us, it's the same levels, but you just cannot jump back there. So I will say that this definitely seems a little easier, a little bit more manageable, I suppose. But you can see I'm hitting level ups and stuff while we're playing. And your combo can actually follow you through levels. So if we finish this level, make it into level 2, you're actually going to see my combo, as long as I'm playing well, carry over. Ah, stupid snakes. There we go. That was a quick one right there. Oh, we didn't lose our combo, but we're still going, so that's good. Oh, we didn't get to collect any of that gold. There we go. The gold's important. Keeps your combo going. Sometimes gives you a little bit of health as well. And we're almost there. Boom! Slayin area clear. So, like I said, they're going to keep your combo up there. We got 84. Collect all your coins here. And then they're going to pop you right to the next level. The other thing, too, is you can go talk to this guy, and you can actually upgrade if you want as well. So, for example, you can buy, like, a combo timer. It slows the combo timer by 25% until you take 10 hits. That's interesting. Increase your max health for a small amount. Adds a bar to the Slay Spark bar, which is pretty sweet. So there's a lot of cool stuff that you can buy. Of course, you can even buy just food if you want to restore some health if you're not doing good there. We're going to save up our money and save it for maybe the next level here. So I gotta say, I like that they give you the option of playing through the arcade mode with just one plane, so you're not switching back and forth. But part of me also is kind of like, I kind of favor the 2, because it's like, once you got to 2, it's hard to go back to just 1, I think. Actually, I shouldn't even say go back, because you're not going back. It's hard to downgrade to 1, I guess you should say. Even though 2 is tougher, it feels like the way the game ought to be, if that makes sense. That. Look at all the spoils we got, look at all the gold, look at our combo go up. This is what I really like about this game. So the story mode, I feel, in this game is fun, but I actually prefer arcade mode. Whoa, did we just hit him? Must have been invincible for a moment. So this guy, he's going to jump over at you and slam. He's going to do a lot of little moves like that. Wow, I'm not doing all that great, am I? This guy's hard to fight on the one plane because normally part of his moveset is jumping back and forth between planes. Oh geez, I am doing terrible here. Okay, I gotta be just a little more careful. How about that? He's gonna jump. Oh, that little sploosh thing comes after you. Impossible to avoid right there when he gets you to over there. When he gets you boxed in on the corner over there. There you go. Counts up your high score. That's how we did. I didn't do great. I could have done better. In fact, I did better before I actually jumped into this recording here. But I gotta say, I think 2 planes is where it's at. I think that's really the only way you should really play this game. There you go. You see my previous high score from before. Yeah, 2 planes. The way it ought to be. But yeah, guys, this is Slayin 2. This is basically what the game is. So if this looks appealing to you, if you like old school arcade action type games, I have a feeling you're gonna really enjoy this because I'm definitely into those types of games. I love, you know, going to old school arcades or even new barcades that are set up to play old school games and just pumping in some quarters and playing for a bit. And this game feels like it could stand up with those games. It feels like a game you would have played back in the day, for sure, on a stand-up arcade. Tons of fun. Really, really enjoy it. But yeah, I'm going to leave it there for now, guys. I want to say thank you for watching. Like I said, if you enjoyed this video, if this helped you make a decision on checking out Slayin 2, leave me a GG in the comments, or something else. Hopefully friendly. But guys, thanks for watching, and of course, I'll see you all next time.